Welcome to another episode of Hashimoto's Nutrition RX, where we dive deep into the world of nutrition and lifestyle to empower you on your journey with Hashimoto's. Today, we're exploring a fascinating topic that has been gaining a lot of traction in the wellness community: intermittent fasting and its role in managing Hashimoto's. By the end of this episode, you will have a clear understanding of recognizing the signs and symptoms that might indicate it's time to consider a dietary strategy like intermittent fasting. You will understand the difference between intermittent fasting and intermittent energy restriction, discover the benefits of fasting for Hashimoto's, potential downsides and how to mitigate them, and how to do fasting the right way. Get my protocol. Hello, Hashi Stars! Whether you're a long-time follower of intermittent fasting, considering it for the first time, or just here to learn more, this episode promises to offer insightful, actionable information that could transform your approach to managing Hashimoto's. Grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's get started on this enlightening journey together. First things first, let's decide if you're in the right place. I want to talk about some signs and symptoms that suggest intermittent fasting could be beneficial for you. Number one, challenges. Challenges with weight management. Many people with Hashimoto's struggle with weight gain or have difficulty losing weight due to the metabolic slowdown caused by hypothyroidism. If you find it challenging to manage your weight through conventional diet and exercise alone, intermittent fasting could offer an alternative approach. This method can improve metabolic flexibility, helping your body to more effectively switch between using carbohydrates and fat for energy, which may aid in weight loss. Number two, fatigue or persistent fatigue. If you often feel unusually tired or your energy levels are persistently low, that could be a sign that your current management strategy needs adjustment. Intermittent fasting can influence energy metabolism and improve insulin sensitivity, which might help boost your energy levels and overall alertness. Number three, Hashimoto's is an autoimmune disease that can cause chronic inflammation, leading to symptoms like joint pain, muscle aches, and general fatigue. If these symptoms are persistent or worsened, intermittent fasting might help reduce that inflammation. Studies suggest that fasting can decrease inflammatory markers in the body, potentially easing the symptoms. Number four, digestive issues. If you are experiencing GI discomfort, such as bloating, constipation, or irregular bowel movements, these could be linked to your thyroid function and overall gut health. Intermittent fasting has been shown to positively affect the gut microbiome and improve gut barrier function, which might help alleviate some of these digestive issues. Number five, high blood sugar or insulin resistance. Should you have concerns about elevated blood sugar levels or insulin resistance, intermittent fasting can be particularly effective. Fasting helps improve insulin sensitivity and lower blood sugar levels, which is crucial for preventing metabolic syndrome and managing your overall health with Hashimoto's. And number six, cognitive fluctuations. Symptoms like brain fog, decreased concentration, or fluctuating mental clarity can also be indicative of thyroid imbalances. Intermittent fasting has been noted for its potential to improve brain functions and mental clarity, possibly due to enhanced hormonal balance and reduce inflammation. Okay, guys, if you said, yep, that's me, to one or more of the signs and symptoms, then keep listening. Now, before we continue, I think it's crucial to differentiate between fasting from simple calorie restriction. Both strategies impact metabolism and overall health differently, which is significant for those of us managing Hashimoto's. So calorie-restricted diet approach is very straightforward. Just reduce the total number of calories you eat each day. The goal is to eat fewer calories than your body burns to gradually lose the weight. Unlike intermittent fasting, it doesn't matter when you eat your calories, just what you eat less overall. Now, there are two types of fasting you need to try if you have Hashimoto's. Number one, intermittent fasting and intermittent energy restriction. What is the difference between these two types of fastings, you might ask? So intermittent fasting involves alternating cycles of fasting and eating. It focuses primarily on when you eat rather than what you eat. Common patterns include 16-8 method, which means that fasting for 16 hours each day and eating all meals within an 8-hour window. The second method is alternating day. So alternating between days of no food intake or limited food intake for about 500 calories and days of eating normally. The third approach is 24-hour fast, is going without food for 24 hours, 1 or 2 days a week. The key to intermittent fasting is the fasting period, which is thought to trigger important cellular and metabolic processes, such as increased insulin sensitivity, enhanced hormone functions to facilitate weight loss, and improved repair processes at the cellular level. Now, energy restriction, intermittent fasting, on the other hand, is intermittent energy restriction involves switching between days of eating normally and days of fasting. Calorie intake is significantly reduced for certain days of the week, but not eliminated. For example, 5-2 diet, eating normally 5 days a week and reducing calorie intake to about 500 to 600 calories on the other 2 days, non-consecutive days. Intermittent energy restriction focuses on reducing overall calorie intake intermittently, which can lead to weight loss and associated metabolic benefits without the strict abstinence from food required that in intermittent fasting. I personally have been doing intermittent fasting for about 4 years. I follow 16-8 method, which is fasting for 16 hours each day and eating all of my meals within an 8-hour window. I don't restrict my calories though. I eat about 1,800 to 2,200 calories per day every single day. I just eat all those calories in an 8-hour window. If you're watching this episode on YouTube, Hashimoto's Nutrition RX, then share your experience with intermittent fasting in the comments section. Now let's talk about the benefits of intermittent fasting. When you engage in fasting, either intermittent or intermittent energy restriction, you're essentially giving your body a break from digesting food for extended periods. This can lead to several physiological changes. Number one, thyroid hormone levels. During fasting periods, your body may temporarily reduce the conversion of inactive thyroid hormone T4 to the active form T3. For you, this might mean a potential worsening of hypothyroidism symptoms during fasting days. So monitoring your thyroid levels closely with your healthcare provider is crucial to ensure your thyroid function remains balanced. For those of you who are on natural desiccated thyroid hormone like Armour, NP, or WP, the change in T3 blood levels may be very minimal since your medication provides a large dose of T3 thyroid hormone that does not need to be converted. Second benefit of intermittent fasting is immune system modulation. Intermittent fasting could help modulate your immune system by reducing inflammation and possibly even improving autoimmune regulation. This means you might experience fewer autoimmune attacks on your thyroid gland, which could help in managing Hashimoto's over time. Gut health. The benefit of fasting for gut health. Fasting can also affect your gut health in many, many ways, which is tightly linked to immune function, a critical aspect in Hashimoto's. Improved gut health may lead to a decreased autoimmune response, potentially easing your symptoms. Why is that? Well, because about 70% of our immune system resides in our gut. So improving gut microbiome will strengthen your immune system. Enhanced cellular repair. One of the standout benefits of fasting is its ability to kind of kickstart your cellular repair processes. When you fast, your body activates pathways that recycles damaged cells and improve cellular function. This can be particularly beneficial for managing Hashimoto's because cellular health means a more robust response to inflammation and potentially reduce autoimmune activity. Another benefit is the reduction in oxidative stress. Fasting has been linked to a reduction in oxidative stress, which involves an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants in your body, leading to cell and tissue damage. This reduction is crucial because oxidative stress is often elevated in autoimmune conditions like Hashimoto's, contributing to inflammation and damage to thyroid tissue. When you engage in intermittent fasting, it impacts several hormones that play a critical role in your body. Besides improving insulin sensitivity, fasting increases levels of norepinephrine, a hormone that helps your body use stored fat for energy more efficiently. This hormone shifts not only aid in weight management, but could also help stabilize your energy levels throughout the day. And like I mentioned, the improved insulin sensitivity. Intermittent fasting can improve how your body handles insulin. By enhancing insulin sensitivity, fasting helps regulate blood sugar levels more effectively. This is important because insulin resistance is a common issue that can complicate thyroid disorders, contributing to further hormonal imbalances and weight gain. Mental clarity and concentration. Many people who practice intermittent fasting report improvements in mental clarity and concentration. This could be particularly beneficial for you as the thyroid imbalances often lead to brain fog and decreased cognitive function. By potentially enhancing brain function, intermittent fasting could help you feel more mentally sharp and focused. Physiological and emotional well-being. Adopting intermittent fasting can also offer physiological benefits. It might help you feel more in control of your health, providing a structured approach to eating that simplifies decisions about food. This can decrease stress around meal planning and improve your overall relationship with food, which is often complicated by the dietary restrictions and symptoms of Hashimoto's. Next one is autophagy. Autophagy is a process that happens when you fast, and it's like giving your cells a deep cleanse. During autophagy, your cells break down and remove old and malfunctioning proteins and parts. This cleanup is especially important for managing autoimmune disease like Hashimoto's because it helps prevent damaged cells from causing more problems in your body. By fasting and activating autophagy, you might help keep your cells healthy and reduce the complications from Hashimoto's. Fasting can help with weight management as well. Many people with Hashimoto's struggle with weight gain due to the metabolic slowdown associated with hypothyroidism. Intermittent fasting has been associated with improved metabolic flexibility, the body's ability to switch between using carbohydrates and fats for energy, which can aid in weight management. This metabolic shift can not only help with weight loss, but improve energy levels. Now, intermittent fasting can be a significant change in your routine, so it's crucial to approach it carefully to ensure it fits well with your lifestyle and health needs, especially if you have Hashimoto's. Here's the structured protocol designed to help you embark on this journey safely and effectively. Step number 1. Please consult with your dietitian before you begin. Have a conversation with your dietitian or doctor, preferably someone who specializes in Hashimoto's and understands your condition well. You will want to discuss your current health status, any medications you're taking, and how fasting might affect your thyroid function. This step ensures that any adjustments needed for your medication or monitoring of your thyroid levels are addressed from the start. Step number 2, set clear goals. Identify what you hope to achieve with intermittent fasting, whether it's weight management, improved energy levels, or better gut health. Having clear goals will help you tailor the fasting method to your specific needs and give you markers to track your progress. Okay, step number 3. Choose your fasting plan. There are several approaches to intermittent fasting, so choose one that best fits your daily routine and that you feel you can maintain. For example, 16 to 8 method, when you're fasting for 16 hours each day and eat within an 8-hour window. This method is often easiest for beginners. Method 5 to 2 approach, eat normally 5 days a week, but limit yourself to about 500 calories on the other 2 days. Or you can alternate fasting, alternating between days of normal eating and days of reduced caloric intake, about 500 calories. So pick a plan that feels manageable and aligns with your lifestyle and your energy needs. Step number 4, start gradually. If you're new to intermittent fasting, ease into it. Start with a shorter fasting window and gradually increase it. For example, begin by fasting for 12 hours a day and slowly expand to 16 hours. This gradual increase helps your body adjust without significant stress. Step number 5, monitor your body response. Pay close attention to how you feel during fasting periods. Note any changes in your energy levels, mood, digestive health, and most importantly, symptoms related to Hashimoto's. Keeping a journal can be helpful to track these observations and discuss them with your dietitian. Step number 6, hydrate and maintain nutrient intake. During your eating window, focus on hydrating well and eating nutrient-dense foods. Choose whole foods like vegetables, fruits, lean protein, and healthy fats. Proper nutrition is crucial, especially when your eating hours are limited. Avoid the temptation of overeating during those feeding times. Step number 7, adjust as needed based on your observation and any feedback from your doctor or dietitian. Be prepared to make adjustments. If a particular fasting schedule isn't working for you, it's okay to try a different approach or adjust your eating window to better suit your needs. Step number 7, please be patient and persistent. Like any new habit, intermittent fasting can take time to show results. Be patient with your body and persistent with your efforts. It's important to give your body time to adapt to this new eating pattern. Guys, as you can see, starting in intermittent fasting the right way involves careful planning and consideration, especially when managing an autoimmune condition like Hashimoto's. By following my protocol, you can ensure that you approach fasting in a manner that it supports your overall health goals while being mindful of your body needs and responses. Remember, the key is not just to start fasting, but to integrate it into a lifestyle that promotes your well-being. Okay, Hashi stars, thank you for tuning in. If you need help navigating this ever-confusing Hashimoto world, then don't hesitate and book a free discovery call. Also, feel free to submit your questions on my website, Instagram account, or via email. All this information can be found in the episode footnotes. Talk to you soon and stay nourished.